Hawkman, hear the angels sing. Who is Hawkman anyway? Sounds like a character from Hiawatha. Hawkman, god of the skies, hears the angels sing in Bethlehem. Anyway, I'm Swinging Steve's Bargain Beer Reviews, and is it too late for Christmas songs now? We're now probably halfway between Christmas and New Year. When's your cut-off point? I think my cut-off point was traditionally probably New Year's Eve for Christmas songs, but probably now I'm getting a bit older. Boxing Day I've had enough of Christmas songs. But anyway, here we go. So I feel like something a bit more lighter, a little bit more refreshing. I've had a lot of Christmas beers. I'm going to review. I had a Christmas box set actually that I got from my local bottle shop, and I'm going to go through. I'm not going to review each one individually, but I'm going to go through what I reviewed it. And what I gave it, and which ones I thought were Christmassy, which ones I thought wasn't, because this is probably the year where I've had the biggest shortage of Christmas beers to review. Usually places like B&M are full of stuff like Rockin' Rudolph and all this sort of stuff, but I've not found no Christmas beers at all. Not even found Bar Humbug by Witchwood. So anyway, here we go. Without much further ado, what I've got here is lots of people that are familiar with my channel will know that I spend quite a lot of time in Aldi. This one is Warehouse Pale Ale, and it's part of their £1.19 range. So each one of these cans comes in at £1.19. Although these ones might be 99p actually. I might have to double check. Before I put this up. I'm pretty sure it's £1.19. But anyway, without much further ado, I'm not going to read it. I don't like to read it. I like to drink it first before I give my full review. Yeah, I felt like something a little bit lighter, a little bit more refreshing, something that's not going to be... I'm getting a bit fed up of dark beers at the moment, and stouts, and yeah. So here we go, this is what it looks like. Now, these Aldi beers, they're hit and miss. Some of them are very forgettable. I've not had one that's dire. Some of them are lovely and really good for the price. That one smells nice. It's got some nice aroma to that. As you can see, it's a straw coloured. It's been completely filtered. There's no bits floating around in there. I'm getting a slightly sulphuric sort of aroma from it, which can be sometimes caused when beers are rushed. Sometimes. We've got about a finger's worth of white foam. It looks crisp. It looks like it's going to be crisp. It looks like it's going to be refreshing. I'm getting slight tropical notes behind it. Little lemony notes, little grapefruit notes coming through. It actually behind that sulphuric aroma's disappeared a bit now, and behind it's actually quite a pleasant smell. Got a bit on my nose. Yeah, it smells like it's got a little bit of a bite to it, a little bit of a citrusy bite, shall we say? Anyway, cheers. It's nice, it's lovely, it's light, it's crisp, it's refreshing, it's got lemon, it's got a lovely spicy, lemony, slightly what I refer to as like a gingeriness to it, a little bit of grapefruit on there. That's actually very pleasant, very, very sessionable. What is it? 4.8%. 4.8%. That's a really nice little beer, that. And it's nice cold. I've got this. It's just come from outside because it's really cold this Christmas. We're in 2020. It's actually been, from Christmas Day onwards, it's been pretty cold. So alt beers I've just left outside this year, so I can fridge up. And this is lovely. This is really nice. Kind of just what the doctor ordered, because I'm not going to drink anything else tonight. I just want something just a little bit refreshing. It's a little bit like this, crisp. It's really nice. What else am I getting on there? Little orange notes as well. It's got a lovely balance to it. The malts complement the hops. The malts are light. They've probably used, I don't know, maybe a Pilsner hop malts or pale malts. You've got a little bit of caramel on the back end. But it's lovely. That's a really, really nice beer. I'll buy that again. And I think it's one of those that actually tastes good cold. Almost like at a lager temperature, because those hops are piercing through. Excuse me. hops are piercing through the coldness of the beer, and it almost it's quite complimentary. Very much a summer beer, this, I must admit. But at the moment, a perfect little break off time in between Christmas and New Year, where you tend to binge on probably more richer beers. If you're obviously a regular real ale beer drinker. For those of you new to my channel, thanks for joining me today. It's a pleasure talking to you. I hope you've had a lovely Christmas. I hope everything's going okay. I hope none of your family or relatives have got the old corona. I hope we've not lost any members to coronavirus as well. I'm not going to go into this too much because obviously my YouTube channel is an opportunity to escape from stuff like this, like everybody else's YouTube channel that are doing things like this at the moment. So I'm not going to dwell on it too much. And I'm sure if you have got it or you know somebody else got it, you don't want to be thinking about it now. So just my thoughts go to you, that's all. Anyway, yeah. Lovely. It's kept its head, decent lacing on it. That's really nice. £1.19 a can. Pretty sure it's £1.19 a can. I tell you what, I think I've had this before. Or maybe I've not. I know I've had the one in the orange label, which I quite liked. It's about 5.5%. But one of them I drunk and I thought it was rubbish. It was like 3.4% or something. Or 3.8%, something like that. And it weren't very nice. I thought it was quite cheap. Whereas it's got some decent body to it. Notice the top of the can, it's got the William Brothers artwork on, which obviously William Brothers are contract brewing this for Aldi. Which is great because they're a really solid brewery. They probably weren't my favourite supermarket brewery in Scotland, Williams Brothers. I always get their beers when I go to Scotland. If you ever go to Scotland, they have their Joker IPA, which is really, really lovely IPA. It's nice in a bottle. I've had it in a can before and it weren't as good, so for some reason it tastes better. The one that I have anyway, it's tasted better in a bottle. Anyway, I digress. So this beer, where would we put this on the old Richter scale of scores? Well, it's sessionable. Let's read where it sits on back. Inspired by our universal desire to create a great environment for clubbing, we give you our tribute to all the underground parties, both past and present. With a Whirlpool edition of Southern Cross and a hop rocket infusion of Mosaic in the cold tank, this pumping pale ale is a citrus and peach pleasure bomb. Yeah, actually peach. Definitely you're getting a bit of peach. Mosaic hop, eh? It's in vogue in it, the Mosaic hop at the moment, especially with supermarket beers, and we can't argue because it's a beautiful hop. Probably one of my favourites actually. Yeah, cracking beer. That's got to be an 8. I think it's an excellent beer. That for the price, I think that's really nice. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. I think that's really good. It looks really tiny, doesn't it, back here? Like I've got a little tiny bottle, little tiny can. So I think that the price, let's say it's 99. Let's say £1.19. Let's say it's the higher of the two prices. Definitely worth it. That's better than beers that I've had at £1.50 in Tesco's. It's refreshing. You can probably rack up. Well, you can nearly get something like 12 of that. How many can you get for a 10 or 8 and a bit or something like that? So with a £10 note, you're going to end up with quite a few of them to session on. Probably double the amount you would for 4 beers for £6 or whatever it is in Tesco's. So, well, yeah, because 2 6s is 12 anyway, so I don't even got it. It's one of them days today, sorry. The point I'm making is it's value for money. You could drink a lot of those and certainly session on it. To have it fridge, barbecues, that sort of thing when friends come round. Somebody, maybe this is the sort of bridging beer. Yes, it's quite citrusy, and somebody who drinks a lot of lager probably go, but it's got nice fruity flavours to it that aren't too offensive, and it is quite balanced. So it could be a bridging beer, that, from people that like Wilders want to try something new. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been Swigging Steve. Hopefully I'm going to do another beer review before the new year, but if I don't, have a fantastic new year. Make the most of the festive season. The tree will be coming down probably on New Year's Day or day after New Year's Day. So this might be my last review this year with a tree behind me, but it may not be, I don't know. But enjoy the rest of the festive season. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next review. Bye bye.